Well, the groundhog failed to see his shadow, so apparently spring is near. February 2nd in the United States is Groundhog Day, in which Punxsutawney Phil, a groundhog in Pennsylvania, is taken out of his burrow. And if he fails to see his shadow, spring is near. But if he sees his shadow, then there's 6 more weeks of winter. Now, how accurate is the groundhog? Well, he has a 50% chance of being right. But since the late 19th century, he's less than 40% accurate. So that's bad news for people that hoped spring was on the way. When I posted about this on social media, several people commented that meteorologists don't do any better. And that's a long-running joke, right? That weather forecasters get paid to be wrong. But I wondered, is that true? So I checked. It turns out meteorologists are actually pretty accurate. A 7-day forecast is accurate about 80% of the time. And a 5-day forecast is accurate about 90% of the time. What I find fascinating is this belief that meteorologists aren't accurate. Like, why does this incorrect belief persist? And I have a couple of ideas. The first is relying on old memories. The modern 5-day forecast is as accurate as a 1-day forecast was in 1980. Next is the reiteration effect, or the illusory truth effect, which is the more we hear something repeated, the more likely we are to think that it's true. But the biggie is confirmation bias. This is our tendency to interpret information to support whatever we already believe. If I don't think meteorologists are accurate, when they're wrong, I remember it more and I give it more weight. And when they're right, I don't even notice. To all the meteorologists out there, a giant thank you. I had no idea you were that accurate. I mean, I knew you were better than a rodent, but not quite that good. So I will update my beliefs accordingly, and I hope others do as well. And also, please stop following a rodent for weather predictions.